the Mazda 3, one of the most sexiest looking cars in its segment and even in the market. This is the latest version of the Mazda 3 hatchback. Now, it's not all new, it's just been improved a bit. It was already a very good car in terms of features, price, engineering, safety and everything else. So what Mazda did was, they just improved it a little bit, just to keep up with the times, you know, give consumers something to think about when they are looking for a car like this. So, sleek looking profile, very sporty, which is a very usual thing with Mazda from ages ago. You know, they've got the MX-5 Roadster, you know, they've got the Mazda 6, the beautiful looking wagon is even more sportier than the sedan, some people say. So, this is the Highline version, 2-litre Skyactiv G engine. Now, you'll be thinking, what is Skyactiv G? I'll get into that later. But now, let's look at this vehicle in its design language. Very nice, very sleek, and a very unusual color. This is a very special color, only available right now with this car. So if you go into a Mazda showroom, they will tell you you have to wait, because this is a fully imported car with a very special color. So let's go for a drive and I'll explain more about Skyactiv as we drive the car. Go and Google the word Skyactiv, you'll get a lot of information on it, but let me just give you a brief introduction to Skyactiv. About a decade or so ago, Mazda engineers decided, okay, we got to get emissions down, we got to get performance still, you know, a bit better because of the European and also their direct competitors from Japan. So what they did, they came out with a new engine technology. They revised the whole petrol engine and also diesel engine as it came along. Now, what they did was they increased the compression ratio. Now, when you increase the compression ratio, the problem is you got to redesign your cylinder heads, your pistons, everything else. So they re-engineered the petrol engine, and then now they've done it with the diesel engine also. So by doing that, they got better fuel consumption, they got still pretty decent power delivery. Now, Skyactiv doesn't just mean engine, it also means the gearbox, because why? They redesigned the gearbox, they made it lighter. Now, when you make it lighter, means the car will give you better performance while sipping less fuel. On top of that, Skyactiv is also the body and chassis, because why? If you have a lighter body, you also have less fuel consumption. So they started using more aluminium, less steel, and they did it more aerodynamically. So now you have a vehicle from Mazda that is been redesigned in so many ways to cater to lower emissions. Now, yes, everyone is talking about electric cars and everything else, plug-in hybrids and hybrids, but these vehicles are heavy, because why? You're carrying a heavy battery pack while you're still carrying a conventional petrol or diesel engine. Mazda says, I don't want to play with hybrid, I don't want to play with electric so much. Let me play with this technology, which makes more sense right now until battery packs get smaller and lighter. So you have now the Mazda 3 Skyactiv. You got it in the 6, you got it in the CX-9, CX-7, CX-5, CX-3. You got it in all the vehicles. All the Mazda range is complete with Skyactiv. All you need to do is go into a showroom, take a look at this Mazda 3, take it for a test drive, look at the new features like the bigger screen, the higher safety features, comfortable interior, nice shifting gearbox, and a high-end audio system for 166,000 ringgit in Malaysia. There's competition out there, but take this for a test drive and see if this suits you.